Cookieswirlc? See?
So, Cocolette, what were you like when you were little? I was really cute. I mean, I was super duper sweet. Well, so I heard. Chocolatey chippy cookies. Have you ever wondered what this Shoppies doll looked like whenever she was younger? Well, we are gonna find out today with a DIY craft video. Yee! Woohoo! All right, so I happened to get a double of one of these LOL surprise babies. This is Sis Swing, and you guys know I absolutely love getting doubles because I love painting them. So this little toddler is gonna get a makeover. And we are gonna make her over to look just like Cocolette. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do to this LOL surprise is I'm gonna totally redo her eyes. As we can see, this Shoppies doll has beautiful yellow eyes. So I'm gonna use some yellow paint. I'm gonna put some paint on my brush. So I'm just gonna start by painting in her eyes by painting over the chocolatey brown color with this yellow color. Now because I'm going from dark to light, it may take several coats of paint, but I am just going to take my time going over her color in her eyes. Ooh, this one eye is already looking good. So now I'll just start painting the other eye just by taking my time. There's no reason to rush it at all. Okay, good. Now she has her yellow in her eyes. Now I'm just gonna go back with some black paint and just kind of smooth this area out and kind of round it out a little bit. A little bit of some black paint on my brush. And I'm just going to retouch this up just a little bit. There we go. See, now it looks a lot rounder. And I'll do the same thing on this eye a little bit since I got just a little bit of paint a little bit into her eye. There we go, much better. Well, why don't we just color in all of her eye and we'll just redraw in the little dots. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover everything with some black paint like that and let it dry. Now I'm gonna go in with a toothpick and put some white paint right on the tip of my toothpick. And just like she has, she's got two little dots in her eyes. Let's just do the same thing for her as a little kid. So we'll do one right here, boop, and right here, boop, and right here, boop, and here. Okay, so cute! Now I'm gonna change her lip color from this red color to this soft pink. And it may be easier just to paint in her lip color with this toothpick. Sometimes to do those small details, a toothpick is like the perfect thing. There we go. Now let's start working on her hair color that she has. We've got a really soft, beautiful pink and this chocolatey light brown color. So I'm gonna start things out with this beautiful, gorgeous chocolatey color. Dip my brush in here, and I am just going to paint her hair chocolate brown. Now this is just the first coat, so it's gonna look a little splotchy, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in with several more coats to really build that color up. Wow, this is really changing the look now of this little cute LOL surprise doll. And I'm just gonna use the side of my paintbrush to get around the edges here of her hairline. But I'm not gonna worry too much about her bangs because that's where she's supposed to have some pink. So I will leave that alone for now. We'll go back in a little bit later and paint that in with the right color. And right here at the base of her hairline, right at the back of her neck. There we go, it's looking good for now. Now I'm gonna paint another coat on her hair. Now for the last coat of paint in her hair, I'm gonna mix up some of my light brown color with just a touch of dark paint just to make it a little bit more chocolatier. Yum, yum, yum. Chocolate brown. And now paint to make this the final coat of paint. She is looking amazing. Now I'm gonna go in with this twinkle pink color. And now I'm gonna add in the color pink to her hair. So she's got it right here underneath the chocolatey part of her bangs. And she's got it in her hair as well. So we've got it right here in her ponytail. So it's not in the main part of her hair that you can see. It's just in her ponytail. Just going to add the pink to her hair. And I wanna be careful because now we're going right up close to her face. And I don't wanna get pink on her skin if I can possibly help it. So add in the pink color. Nice and easy. Now she doesn't have much of a ponytail, but what she does have, we're gonna add in the pink. So very lightly, just gonna add in a little bit of some pink in here. Little touch of pink on both sides. perfect. And then I'm gonna go back in with my brown and I'm just going to kind of go into the pink just a little bit, just so it kind of has like a little bit of like a natural hair look. There we go. You see how it kind of has those little bristles on it? Looks more like natural, like it's just coming out from underneath the hair. There we go. Then I'm gonna go in and add just a little few streaks of these little caramel highlights that she has, even in her ponytail. Ooh, classic caramel, perfect color. Take it and drag it into her ponytail. Really light, so I used a lot of water on my brush so it really toned it down, some of those highlights. And I'll color just a few in her ponytail. Now we're gonna focus on her adorable outfit. So she's got a little bit of some chocolate bars peeking out underneath the teal part of her dress. So I'm just gonna use some paint and kind of mix up my own color. Kind of create the perfect chocolatey color. Here we go. And all the way around her skirt, I'm going to paint in this color. All the way around and around and around. Then after that first coat, I'm gonna go in with a second coat of paint. Once that dries, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to outline where I want each little chocolate bar to be on her dress. So I'm just kind of making some mark lines all the way around her skirt. Just anywhere I think it would look kind of good to have a chocolate bar look. Just drawing line after line after line. Nothing fancy, just little chocolatey lines. There we go, and I'm gonna let that dry. Now I'm gonna mix a little bit of a lighter color and I'm just going to paint the middle just a little bit with this lighter color. Chocolate, yum yum. But I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge. I just wanna leave a little shimmer of chocolate highlight in here. Just a little bit. There we go. Now I'm gonna go in with this really chocolatey color. It's called Melted Chocolate. How perfect. And again, I'm just going in and creating a little bit of some definitions of these little chocolate bar lines. Just gonna create just a few little lines, that's all. Right down the center. That's even thinner than the chocolate bar color that I already put down. Real thin. Just straight down and just wherever I think it kind of just needs a little bit more definition, that's all. You can perfect it any way you want or just leave it how it is. You are the artist. Perfect. Now to create the little ruffle shimmer that she has right on the bottom of her skirt here, I'm going to be using a metallic silver and a white. Put a little bit of some silver and some of my white and mix it together to get my color. And then I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to paint a little bit of a ruffle back and forth right on top of the chocolate. And if I kind of wiggle my brush a little bit, it looks like it kind of has a little bit of some texture to it. Just go around and around and around. There we go. I can even go back with just my silver and just kind of create some lines in it. Just kind of drag the paint across using only my silver. I did not add any more white to my brush. Just kind of pull that paint. There we go. And it kind of gives it that pooled line look, just like she has on her dress piece. Now I'm going to go in with my turquoise color to add that beautiful color to her dress. And I'm just going to paint the whole entire outfit this beautiful turquoise color. Now I may want to tilt her head backwards a little bit too to help me kind of paint underneath her neck here. I don't want to get any of this color on her face, so I had to be very careful. And I'm just going to paint straight across the little ruffle that we made as well. And of course, I can't forget about the back of her dress. And I can't forget to paint her shoes blue as well. Now you got your blue shoes on. Okay, she's looking so cute. Now we are gonna add on the chocolate that she has on her outfit and on her shoes. And how we're gonna do this, because we've got this really cool drippy chocolate look, let's just go ahead and use some chocolate brown puffy paint. So I am going to open this up, and just like she has on her, which is super duper drippy, let's just go ahead and add the drippy to her outfit as well. And it'll have a really cool 3D effect. So I'm just gonna take this and just start clumping the chocolate on her outfit. And have it just do like drippies down like that. I think you'll just look so super duper cool. Do a little bit just like that. So I'm gonna wait for this part to dry since it gets a little bit too close to her face here. I don't want it to touch her head. And we'll do some drippies on her shoes too. So I'm just gonna go around her shoe with the chocolate and just pull it down to drippy it. Ooh, drippy, melty, delicious chocolate. Just go all the way around.
This is so cool. It actually is reminding me of like real chocolate. It is making me super duper hungry.
Super duper drippy shoes. See how easy this is? Keep going around and around.
Oh, so cute.
And of course, I want to do her little belt around her waist as well. So I'll just take my puffy paint and just go all the way around her. Chocolate. So I also have a LOL surprise little headband. So I'm going to do the same thing and do this super duper chocolatey bow. The pink is close enough in color, so I don't have to paint it or anything, but I do want to add the chocolate right on top. So I'm going to do exactly that. So I'm going to do a lot of drippy chocolate right on here.
Ooh, chocolate. Yum, yum.
So much chocolate. If only this were real chocolate. There we go, looks good. Then once the front of her dries, I'm gonna tilt her head down just a little bit and add the drippies to the back of her very carefully. Ooh. Not too much. Whoop. Now I'm gonna go back in with my chocolatey colored paint and I am just going to touch up the tippy toppy of her shoes to make them all super duper chocolatey right on the top. And I want to paint a little teeny bit of turquoise right in the middle of this bow. There we go. So the last thing I'm going to do is go in with this DuraClear varnish. Now this one is ultra matte because that's how these little dolls are, is that they are very matte. Put a little bit on my paintbrush and I'm just going to seal in all of this paint. Everywhere I painted with acrylic paint, I'm now going to cover in this varnish. And it will protect the paint forever and ever and ever, so she can be totally durable for play. All right, Cookie fans, are you ready for the reveal? What does Cocolette look like as an LOL surprise toddler? Oh, wait a minute, that's what she used to look like. Here we go, look at how well she turned out. She turned out so perfectly. I think we really captured a lot of the details from the Shoppies doll. And of course, we can't forget about her little headband. We can put this right on her. There we go, what a cutie. So here we have the two of them that look so cute all the way down from her headband to her little chocolatey outfit. My favorite is definitely the super duper drippy melty chocolate on her, including on her shoes as well. How cute. Okay, they totally look like sisters too. I hope you Cookie fans enjoyed this DIY custom video of turning the Shoppies doll into this LOL surprise baby. I'm telling you, doubles are absolutely the best. Stay super duper sweet as a chocolate bar today, and I will see you amazing Cookie fans in my next video. Bye, cookies! Oh no, Cookie fans! As it turns out, my doll actually had her skirt on backwards. So it's supposed to go like this. Oh no! So I'm missing one little heart chocolate bar on her, but that's okay. She's still absolutely adorable. Hey, Cookie fans! How well were you paying attention to the video? Do you remember what color was the heart on Cocolette's headband? Was it pink, blue, or purple? The same colors that are in my hair. But which one? Bye, Cookie fans!